Hi friends, now let us take up the 11th program in our OFG. This is preparation and printing of cash bill. Same program. The difference is the mode of giving input values. Here input values as command line arguments we are giving. Already in the previous concept I explained everything. Just see the program. Nothing to be explained. Every bit of thing I have explained. And here you see first cash bill blueprint only, no method, nothing and all that. Just you define the blueprint class with three instance variables, that is string, item name, int numbers, float, rate and amount. That's it. With that blueprint class you define. Thereafter you take the main method. Now we see main method, everything I explained to you. Now first we created CV object. Thereafter see just the 3 lines of code you have to, already in a previous concept I explained. However, see the code, CV dot item name is equal to arg0. Actually no conversion is required because item name is a string. Why should we convert? Same thing we can use, but we have to assign it to CV dot item name. Second one, CV dot numbers. Here conversion is required. In that actually what is there? 10 is there. 10 is in this form, means, or otherwise you understand this. Then we have to remove that and extract 10. For that purpose, which method you have to use? Integer dot integer, just give a capital letter, first letter capital because it is a class name. Integer dot parse int method you have to use. In that, where this is there, args 1, this you should give as an argument. Actually, where that value is stored, that argument only you have to give. Next, rate. Rate is a float. So, CV rate is equal to float dot parse float args2. In args2, rate is stored. So, now you got whatever actual values. This is integer value, you got for float value. Now, you are writing this cash bill formation as using SOPs and all that. Thereafter nothing new, already performed this program. Here what you have to, two things you have to learn. The first one is how to give command line arguments. Command line arguments actually in GDB and all that, already I showed you a slot. You need not do anything, just 3 values you have to give. Pens 10, 9.5, just to type it. 10 values are 10, but 10 values you type in a don't put any commas. Comma is not a separator, space is a separator. Number 2, one biggest issue is for other input values we write prompt statements. Strictly according to the prompt statements we give values. There is no confusion, there is no question of failing. But as far as command line arguments are concerned, we cannot write, there is no scope for writing a prompt statement. That's why exact order you have to give. Here item name, whatever is number of items, and rate per unit. Strict order you have to follow. That is simple challenging. However, 3 values, some cases 10 values are 10 values also, strictly according to the order you have to give. Otherwise error may come, or otherwise sometime unexpected result, undesired result may come. This is a program. And just one thing, don't take anything lighter. You write, if you write you understand the difficulty. If there is no difficulty, you are blessed. In no time, in a short span of time you do that. If you miss any concept, definitely you commit error. By that you have to pay price. Actually finally output there is no change at all. As I told you already, you have a chef, then you bring inputs you may bring by any means, you go and bring it. Otherwise online order you give, otherwise from your backyard you bring. Whatever may be the procedure, that is immaterial for the chef. Whatever food you want, he prepares. Here also output is same. Already I explained many types of giving inputs. One is using set data method. Second one is using constructor. Third one is system defined default constructor, that is not applicable here. This is command line arguments. Other one is also there. Directly by initializing instance variables also give input. By any means you give, already 4 types. 4 types I showed, any one of the type you use, and output is